Good morning guys, it's George from Cyprus Insight, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning, so I thought I'll leave the crew in bed and go for a little walk in this beautiful village that we're staying in, Kalopanayiotis. Right, there's the water running through the village. Lots of beautiful houses on the cliffside. Looks like another abandoned house, guys. I say abandoned, it does belong to someone, but obviously the previous owners have passed away and now the family owns it, I presume, or somebody. There it is. It looks like they used to grow grapes here, you can see. And that's all gone and just left with the scaffolding. Most of the houses have been restored. Some of them have just been patched up, but most of them have been restored to the original standard. See, this one's been patched up. I've got bricks on the back and then the old mud bricks at the front, the tin roof. Yeah, looks like one up the top there in need of restoration. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, it looks like half of it's been restored and this part here has been left. What's going on up there? Sounds like a load of chickens right at the top. There's the monastery over there. I do believe they've got a service today. And the lady that owns the Airbnb that we're in is just crossing the bridge going to church. Here's the elevator. It's a glass elevator, goes up to the top. I think it's just €1 a ride. We'll be going up there later on with the crew. Or you can take the steps up to the top. Yeah. There's the bridge. Let's just go halfway across the bridge and show you the river and the valley. Right, here we are. There's the river down the top bottom. You can see some of these beautiful houses right on the cliffside. And that one's got an infinity pool sticking out. That one there looks like it's been partly restored at the top. Still needs some work on it. Up the top there is a brand new restaurant, not open yet, and it's also a winery. Right, let's go on. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to walk through the older part of the village down here and make our way up to the newer part. There's a spa here. There we are. There's the spa, look in there. Right, so here we are at the original old church. Down into the valley, and I think the water runs down here. There's an old house up there, not quite restored yet. Jolly meadow. So up we go round here. So now we've got to start making our way up the cliffside towards the shops at the top, the newer part of the village. Right, so there's the steps up. You see zigzagging, and we'll make our way up those to go and get some milk for breakfast. Right, lots of signposts for the tourists. There we are. That's the main street it's got, and then there's a sign going back down towards the old neighbourhood. Right, we'll keep going up towards Main Street. Right, this is very interesting. There's quite a lot of water coming down from the cliffside, and here it's captured inside this concrete tank, you see, and you can see the pipes on the outside, and they're feeding the houses down below. Right, finally made it up to the top. Oh, that was a bit of a climb, but there is a conveniently located bench here, and I'll be having a little rest just here before I head towards the shop. Right, I'm in the main street at the top of the village, and we'll go and get our milk in a minute from the little supermarket. Let's just walk down here. Some more little apartments you can rent up the top. Look, what's that called? Mountain Suites. We were discussing classic old cars the other day, and if you wanted a little gem in Cyprus to run around in, there's lots of these classic old cars. There's one here that you can pick up relatively cheap. It's probably about 25 years old, and that will probably keep going for another 20 odd years. There it is, an old Toyota Corolla in mint condition, no rust on it, and original paintwork. And there's loads of cars like this in Cyprus because we don't get any salt on the roads to make them rust. Right guys, we've got our supplies, and then we'll work our way down towards our little Airbnb. Right, so it looks like these steps go down towards the old neighbourhood down there. and we can make our way down these steps and then on towards our little apartment. So let's go this way. There we are, down through this little alleyway. There's the monastery. So we're heading in the right direction. Don't think we're lost yet. We'll go down these little cobbled streets. Right, I think we're heading in the right direction. Down here towards the bridge and the valley. I can hear the river. So we're definitely going in the right direction, I think. Right, we'll make our way further down here into the valley. There's another old house waiting to be restored, just here. Looks like it's stone and then plaster. There's the glass lift going up, look. And the stream coming down. Beautiful. The other side of the road should be able to catch up to the stream. Oh, there it is. Down there. Making its way down into the valley and down to the river. Right. We're going up to the top here. There we are. We've got a sign at St. Andronikos Chapel. That's where we're staying, guys. Agios Andronikos is the place we're staying at, and it's also the same name as the village my parents came from, Agios Andronikos. There's another little brook making its way down towards the river in the valley. Here we are. There's the path or the road to Agios Andronikos. It's a cobbled road, you can see, beautiful cobbled road. Up. And there's a little church of Agios Andronikos. There you go, beautiful original church, all stone. I think they might open it up later on today and we can have a look inside. And these are the apartments that we've rented. Here we are on the left. And she's named them after the little chapel on the right. St Andronikos Village Apartments. Right, let's get back to our apartment before the butter melts. Right, it's just down here, down these steps. Out the way, little kitten. There's it. Here's the gardens and the veranda area overlooking the valley. There we are.